So we rent it and we have got this amount as revenue. We receive it in an anticipate way in advance, and it refers to the period 1st of November this year, 31st of October next year. Okay. Okay. This is the period. But we see that this revenue is involving two periods. What is the amount of revenue that is pertinent to this period, to the ending period? Here we have the ending period, the 31st of December, and we see that only this part, okay, refers to the period. So we calculate 480 divided for, I don't know, every month is, I can do like this, I can do a proportion as you want. 480 refers to 12 months. And so we see what is the amount related to how many? We see the part starting November, December, so 2 months. So 480 per 2 divided 12, how much is it? X. If I'm not wrong, it is 40 per month, so maybe 80. Is it okay? Is it 80? Okay, thank you. So 80 is that part, 80 the part of this year, and the remaining 400 next year. To make this becoming 80, okay, we include here on the opposite side the amount to be rectified, 400, okay? And at the same time, we open account prepayment. Prepayment, we use a prepayment that related to expense. They are separated by prepayment related to revenues. So we can see the amount of them and the amount of the other one. So prepayment related to revenue, this is 400 here. Okay, and that this is the last adjustment. This one and this one. Same amount to account opposite side. Okay. Is it okay for all of you? Now we prepare the final account, income statement and balance sheet. Before the income statement and then balance sheet. So we start with the income statement. I write it here. So income statement of the period. Okay. Tell me what is included into the income statement. We had, if I look at the transaction rent expense, 270. Okay. Then the second one was purchase of raw material. An amount of 8,000. Please tell me if I'm wrong, if I'm doing some mistakes, because, okay, because I'm going through the exercise. Then wages. $2,200. Then the insurance expenses, adjusted as the rent expense before. Insurance expense, the amount is 400. And then on the opposite side, we have the sales of finished goods for 18,000. And then we have the rent revenue. Oh, sorry. Sales of, okay, I write sales here. And then we have the rent revenue, 80. Okay. I tell you that in the final exam, someone sometimes write only the numbers, the amounts, and not the items. It is a huge mistake, okay? So write items and amounts, both of them. Did I forget something? Is it right? Okay. So the amount of profit, how much is it? Profit or loss? I believe it is a profit. Profit, the amount is? Can you tell me, please? Who's telling me? Nicola? 7,210. You see this? Okay. Thank you. Is it okay for everyone? Okay. Okay, thank you. Now we do. Now I need your help for the balance sheet. The balance sheet is presenting. So we have the cash account. How much is it? Cash account, please calculate it. Okay, 23,920. Thank you very much. Okay. Then we have the bank account. I believe, yes, we have the bank account. How much is it? How much? 5,000. 3,000, sorry. 3,800. Okay, thank you. Then we have maybe tangible assets or tangible assets. How much? 16, I remember. Okay. Then receivable, do we have receivables? Yes. 8, thank you. 8,000 receivables. Okay. Then the prepayment here, we have prepayment 890. Prepayment, yes, 890. And then other asset accounts. Okay, no more. Okay. So we go through liabilities. We had a payable. I remember that we paid completely. So I have a prepayment here that is a liability. Why is it a liability, this prepayment? 400. This prepayment, why is it a liability?